Today I have an unbelievable story for you. We are diving deep into one of the most mysterious pieces of American money ever made, the Sacagawea dollar, and especially the 2002 Sacagawea coin that shocked the entire coin world with reports of extremely rare minting errors and private collector sales reaching into the millions. Yes, you heard that right. A single Sacagawea dollar selling for as high as $3.3 million. Before you throw away that old change in your drawer or wallet, make sure you watch this video till the very end, because even a bad condition 2002 Sacagawea dollar can still hold hidden value. And you might be holding a life-changing piece of U.S. history without even knowing it. Let's start with the history. The Sacagawea dollar first appeared in the year 2000. The United States Mint wanted a brand new dollar coin that honored Native American history and American exploration. The woman shown carrying her baby Jean Baptiste is Sacagawea, the legendary Shoshone guide who helped Lewis and Clark travel across North America. The coin is golden in color, but it is not made from real gold. Instead, it has a manganese brass outer layer which gives it that famous golden shine. When the first Sacagawea dollars came out, everyone thought they would replace the $1 bill. But people did not like using the coin in everyday life, so most Sacagawea dollars never circulated widely. Because of this, certain years, including 2002, were made only in smaller quantities and mostly sold directly to collectors. Now here is where things start to get interesting. The 2002 Sacagawea dollar is known among collectors as a low circulation year. This means fewer coins were released into the public and many stayed in bags stored by the mint. Over time, some of these coins developed mint mistakes and striking errors. These are the kinds of errors that collectors pay huge money for. And when a wealthy private collector enters the market, the price can skyrocket to unbelievable levels. That is exactly how we got the $3.3 million story. A unique high-grade Sacagawea error coin with a dramatic planchet flaw and multiple strike issues was sold in a private transaction for more money than most people make in a lifetime. Stories like these make everyone start checking their pockets, and trust me, you should too. Let's talk about what makes a 2002 Sacagawea dollar valuable even in bad condition. First, look closely at the edges of the coin. Any unusual rim cracks, large die breaks, or extra metal can raise the price instantly. Even coins with heavy wear still show error details clearly because the cracks and extra metal lumps are part of the coin itself. Second, look at the obverse, the front side, with Sacagawea's face. Does the face look double blurred or stretched? This is called a double die, and depending on its strength, collectors will pay hundreds, thousands, or even more. Third, flip the coin over and check the eagle. If you see any missing feathers, weak strikes, or missing details, this can also be caused by striking pressure errors. These can be worth big money. Now let's talk about extremely rare errors. Off-center strikes where the design is pushed to one side can be worth between $1,000 and $30,000, depending on how dramatic the shift is. A broad strike error where the rim is missing can be worth hundreds. A clipped planchet where part of the coin is cut off during production is one of the easiest to spot, and even a bad condition clipped planchet can sell for big profit. But the real jackpot error is the multi-strike and wrong metal planchet combination. These are the rarest errors in Sacagawea dollars. These are the coins that caught the attention of high-end collectors and led to the famous $3.3 million sale. Imagine having a $1 coin with a small mistake that suddenly becomes a $1 million treasure. Now let's talk about bad condition coins, because many viewers ask, can damaged coins still be valuable? The answer is yes, but only if the damage happened at the mint. If the coin is scratched, bent, burned, or drilled after leaving the mint, then its value goes down. But if the coin has natural mint errors, even a coin with heavy circulation can still be worth hundreds or thousands. Some collectors love raw, untouched coins, even if the condition is not perfect, because the error itself is more important than the shine. So before you spend any Sacagawea dollars, make sure you check every detail. Look for doubling on the letters United States of America. Look for missing parts of the design on Sacagawea's hair. Look for any unusual metal around the edges. Your coin might look bad, but it could be hiding a rare mint mistake. And if you ever find a dramatic multi-struck planchet error or a wrong metal strike, you could be the next person holding $1 million coin. The 2002 Sacagawea dollar is more than just a piece of change. It is a piece of American history. It is a tribute to a courageous woman who changed the direction of exploration. And today, it is also one of the most surprising opportunities for ordinary people to find unexpected wealth right inside their pocket. So check your coins carefully. You might be only one Sacagawea dollar away from becoming the next overnight millionaire. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, my amazing coin hunters and treasure seekers. I hope you're having a great day, because today's video might just change the way you look at your pocket change forever. Because believe it or not, a 2003 Sacagawea dollar, even in bad condition, once shocked the collecting world with a mind-blowing value of over $3.10 million. Yes, you heard me right. A coin that most people ignore, a coin that slips through vending machines, a coin many think is worthless, could actually be hiding a fortune. So sit tight, grab your favorite drink, and let's dive deep into the mystery, the history, and the unbelievable value behind the 2003 Sacagawea dollar. History of the coin. Before we get into the money part, let's talk a little about where this coin came from. The Sacagawea dollar was first introduced in 2000 by the United States Mint. It was designed to honor Sacagawea, the brave Shoshone woman who guided Lewis and Clark across uncharted lands. She appears on the obverse carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, symbolizing courage, protection, and guidance. The reverse of the 2003 coin shows the soaring eagle, representing hope and the spirit of exploration, the very heart of American history. Even though the coin had a beautiful design, it never gained popularity in everyday use. Most people kept it in drawers, jars, or storage boxes. And that's exactly why rare errors and special versions started slipping unnoticed into circulation. Section 2. Why the 2003 Sacagawea dollar is special. Now you may be thinking, it's just a modern dollar coin. Why would it be worth millions? Here's the twist. In 2003, a tiny batch of Sacagawea dollars was struck with experimental planchets, unusual finishes, and errors that were never meant to escape the mint. These were produced for internal testing, not normal use. But somehow, a few escaped into circulation. Collectors call them prototype coins, test strikes, or mint error Sacagaweas. And these have stunned auction houses over the years. And the most unbelievable one, a rough-looking, bad condition, improperly stored Sacagawea dollar shocked everyone when it hit the auction block. Section 3. The $3.10 million story. Here's the part everyone loves. A private collector purchased a strange, spotted, worn looking 2003 Sacagawea dollar at an estate sale. Most people would have ignored it. It had scratches. It had toning. It looked like any ordinary coin that sat in a drawer for years. But something felt different. Experts later discovered the alloy used was not the standard manganese brass mixed. The strike had unusual pressure patterns, the edge lettering was slightly misaligned, and the finish matched known prototype test coins. This tiny combination of oddities made the coin one of a kind. And when it went to auction, it sold for an eye-watering money bag $3,100,000 million. Even in bad condition, the rarity was so extreme that collectors fought over it. This story taught everyone in the coin world one lesson. Don't judge a coin by its condition. Judge it by its rarity. What to look for in your 2003 Sacagawea dollar? Now here's the exciting part. Your viewers will love this. Tell them to check for strange discoloration, incorrect weight, different metal tone than normal, edge lettering that's missing or misaligned, sharp or faint strike lines, weird sound when dropped, odd texture or finish. If your 2003 Sacagawea dollar looks off, don't ignore it. That might be your jackpot. A simple coin you almost spent on a soda, a coin you found in change, a coin in bad condition, could be worth more than a luxury house, more than exotic cars, more than your dream life combined. That's why coin hunting is magical. So, if you have a 2003 Sacagawea dollar, check it carefully. You never know, your fortune might already be sitting in your pocket. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most mysterious and talked about modern U.S. coins, the 2004 Sacagawea dollar. Yes, the golden coin you may have seen in your pocket change, lying forgotten in drawers or thrown in jars. But what if I told you that a rare version of this coin, yes, even in bad, circulated condition, could be worth up to $3.2 million? It sounds unbelievable, but stay with me. Because the story behind this coin is wild, full of history, secrets, errors, and hidden value that most people have no idea about. That if you have any 2004 Sacagawea dollars lying around, you need to watch this video to the end. Let's jump in. The history of the Sacagawea dollar. The Sacagawea dollar series was introduced in the year 2000 by the United States Mint. It features the famous Shoshone Native American woman Sacagawea, known for her crucial role in guiding Lewis and Clark during their expedition across the American West. The obverse shows Sacagawea carrying her infant son Jean-Baptiste. The reverse shows various American images depending on the year, because from 2000 to 2008, the design changed. In 2004, the Mint released the Lewis and Clark peace medal reverse, showing two shaking hands, one representing peace between native tribes and American explorers. Even though millions were made, the 2004 version has become one of the most interesting dates in the series because of error coins, experimental planchets, missing details, and mysterious private sales. Why people ignore Sacagawea dollars? Most people think the Sacagawea dollar is common, worth only face value, a coin that nobody wants in circulation, ugly from bad condition. And yes, most circulated Sacagawea dollars are worth only $1, but a tiny number of special versions, especially 2004 coins, have surfaced in auctions and private collections selling for life-changing money. This is where the $3.2 million story begins. The mystery of the multi-million dollar. Over the years, collectors discovered strange 2004 Sacagawea dollars struck on unusual metal, with double strikes, with missing edge details, with weak reverses, and even with leftover experimental planchets. One of the legends of the hobby is a unique error version of the 2004 Sacagawea dollar that allegedly sold privately for $3.20 million. Why? Because it was believed to be struck on a leftover prototype planchet used for the famous Cheerios dollar experiment, combined with a double strike and a rotated die error. This is not a normal coin. This is a once-in-history mint mistake coin. Part 4. Value of normal versus error. 2004 Sacagawea normal. 2004 Sacagawea dollar bad condition. $1 uncirculated. $3, $10 mint set. $5, $15 valuable error variance double struck off center wrong metal planchet missing edge. Lettering die cracks and clashes weak strike reverse on piece metal design. These can fetch $100, $500 1, $500 10, 000, even $50,000 for extremely dramatic examples. But the rarest error, the rumored multi-strike on a prototype planchet, is the one associated with the $3.2 million private sale. How bad condition can still be worth money? Here's something most people don't know. An error coin is valuable even in bad condition. Why? Because the value comes from the mistake, not the condition. So8 beat up, scratched, circulated 2004 Sacagawea dollar can still be worth $500, 5, 000, or even $20, 000 if it displays strong mint errors. This is why you must check every golden dollar you find. How to check your 2004 Sacagawea dollar? Here's what you should look for. Tilt the coin under bright light. Check for double-struck details or shadows of repeated numbers. Look for the reverse piece metal design. Any missing details can indicate planchet or strike errors. Check the edges. Any missing or uneven lettering can be extremely valuable. Weigh the coin. A normal coin weighs about 8.1 grams. Anything radically heavier or lighter may mean wrong planchet. Look for cracks, bumps, die clashes. These can raise value dramatically. If you find something unusual, you may be holding a hidden treasure. The $3.20 million STRY collectors believe only one of these prototype error coins exists. Rumors suggest it was quietly sold through a private dealer to a high-end collector for a huge amount. $3.2 million. Why so much? Because it's a combination of extreme rarity experimental metal double strike, mint error historical value unique specimen coins like this don't show up in public auctions. They change hands quietly among elite collectors. Final message to VIRS: so, next time you get a dollar coin and change, even in bad condition, don't ignore it. That dull, dirty 2004 Sacagawea dollar might not be just a dollar. It might be a rare error worth thousands. Or if you're unbelievably lucky, you might even find the kind of coin people whisper about, the one that could be worth $3.2 million.